Mike Zano.
Scott Bossman.
Welcome to the Land Lounge, buddy.
Welcome to the Land Lounge.
Welcome everybody that's watching. Tonight, we're going to spend a few minutes chatting about one of the most common questions we ever get, Mike, after somebody buys land from us or before they buy land from us.
Yeah.
So what am I actually allowed to do during the owner financing period? Right?
Oh, okay.
We finance a lot of land, could be anywhere from 1 year to 10 years.
Yeah.
So let's talk a little bit about that tonight. What you can do, what you can't do. We do have some set kind of boundaries within our business. That
boundaries are good. They keep
boundaries are good.
Expectations. You know, if you don't know the expectation, that's a problem. But when you know the expectation, that's cool.
Exactly. So we like to be very transparent before we set somebody up on a land contract or an owner financing deal and just chat about, okay, we have some expectations. So tonight we're going to talk about what you can do on the land. And I guess, why is this important, right? Well, we sell literally to hundreds of buyers, right? We have hundreds of customers, and we just have to protect ourselves. I would say 99.9% of our customers, they don't come into the land with any bad intentions whatsoever, right? We just want to make sure that you're setting yourself up for success later, and we're setting ourselves up for success as well.
I love it. You know what I feel like we're missing here, and I think the audience will agree.
What's that, Mike?
You just did all that, and then we should cut to an intro. You know how they do that a lot of times in shows? They give you like, this is what we're going to talk about, and then we need an intro.
Ooh.
So you talk a little bit, then the intro. Do you ever see, like, I'm watching Landman. I was watching it earlier, like all these shows by Taylor Sheridan. They start off,
yeah, you're right,
a scene, and then bang, they click into the thing. That's what needs to happen.
You're very right. There's an episode intro that gets you hooked in, and then there's the theme. The theme comes on.
Yeah.
The Stranger Things theme. There's no better theme.
Did you watch all of that, by the way? Scott, digress the audience. I apologize, but I have not. I've only been episode 2, and my kids are saying, you gotta do it, Dad. It's amazing.
You're on episode 2 or season 2?
Season 2.
Oh, dude, yeah. Season 2 is the worst, in my opinion.
So is it knock your socks off when it comes to the end here?
Season 3 and 4 are my favorite. Season 1 is right after that. Season 5.
Is it like epiphanies? Like, wow, is it any kind of just gives you realizations? Does it do anything like?
No, not really.
Really,
there's no epiphanies. There's just dude, we're children of the 80s, right?
Yes.
I mean, you're a teenager of the 80s. I'm a child of the 80s. But
high school.
But the nostalgia, man, the nostalgia from the 1980s is just amazing, especially season 3. Wait till you get to season 3, because almost the entire season takes place in a 1980s mall.
Oh yeah.
Do you remember going to the mall back in the day?
Oh, it was the best.
It was the best. So it'll really pull at your heartstrings, season 3 and season 4 for sure.
All right.
So you gotta watch it, man. Right. We got 3 people watching. Have you folks watched Stranger Things, and what do you think? And also, introduce yourselves. Tell us where you're from. Are you looking for land? Do you have any questions about land? We're happy to talk about anything, really. We love going unscripted. We do have a topic, but we can definitely, digress.
I think I'm sharing my screen.
No, you're not.
It said sharing. I just hit stop. So if we were, by any chance, I apologize.
I don't think we were.
Okay.
But Mike, let's chat a little bit about land. So let's first start real simple. What can you do on the properties that we sell, folks?
You can enjoy it. Okay, so what does that mean? I know that's a kind of a loose description, but go to it, camp on it, RV on it, hike on it, or use it as a base of operation to go hike, and a base of operations for your mountain bike. Depending, if you buy a 20-acre in West Texas, 15 football fields, ride your horses on it, ride your dirt bike on it, shoot your guns on it. You'll have plenty of room there. It just depends where you go, but most all of our properties have recreational use. They're meant for you to go and enjoy. Get your family, get out of the city, and enjoy the wide open air, the breathtaking views of the skies. Many people love the fact that, wow, I didn't know there were that many stars in the sky, right? It's like, oh my God, like look at all this. Collect rocks, ancient artifacts, Indian, Native American artifacts. Like there's so many things you can do out there. And so, yeah, we want you to enjoy it, but think about enjoying it in a recreational way.
Oh, I love that. Very good. Now, we do have to emphasize that we have some properties that are meant for some things and other properties are not meant for those things, right?
Yeah. And
Like,
our job here is to help them align, right, Scott, with which is which.
exactly. And that's a conversation that you should have with us prior to reserving a property, right? If you're looking for a hunting property, we have a few, but you can't hunt on every property, right? And that's just kind of how it is. If you're looking to camp on your property, I would say 90% of our properties we can camp on, but there are some restrictions regarding that camping based
Right.
on what the county rules are, right? So it just really, it's really important for you to do your due diligence when you're getting ready to purchase a land parcel. And it's very important for us to divulge to you exactly what you can and cannot do on the property, which I kind of pride ourselves. I
Yeah,
think we
we
should
want to be
pride ourselves in that,
transparent.
Mike.
Really the ultimate answer, we always say, just call the county with any real questions to make sure it fits. But we're going to tell you what we uncovered, what we discovered. But feel free, and I would say we encourage you to call the county and say, hey, is this acceptable on this property? Our job here, and Sebastian, who does our sales, what we're trying to do is not sell you anything. That's kind of a weird word, sales. We're trying to align you with a property that meets what you want, your expectations. Like, what would you like to do on this property? What some people are just investing because our properties all appreciate. We see it on prior episodes, crazy appreciation. Any property, if you're out there as an investor, pick any one of our properties, instant equity, you're good to go. I would say buy one in each state. We've got plenty of states, like really diversify your portfolio. And I'm not joking, like that's literally gonna like be a crazy hedge on inflation. But we want to be transparent. You're 100% right, Scott.
I love it. So, to get back to, what you can do on the property, it's pretty fun because every once in a while we find a really great match for somebody, right?
Yeah.
Like I sold a property to an astronomer one time. He wanted a place out in the middle of the Arizona, uh, I should say desert. This one was out in the desert where he had no light pollution like you were talking about. I
Right.
sold to a motocross guy one time, right? Who wanted some terrain, and this particular property had some really amazing terrain
Yeah.
for motocross. You have any
Don't hear
stories
that
like that,
very
Mike?
often. Don't even hear that word very often. What a better way to describe our land is terrain.
Right?
So cool, Scott. We have so much terrain over here at Top Shelf Land. Go on our website topshelfland.com, which is worth the climb. We have terrain upon terrain upon terrain.
We do. We have people every once in a while we'll get a waterside property. It's pretty rare, but every once in a while, right? We had a water property a few years ago, Mike.
Yeah. Well,
Sold it to the neighbor, and neighbor was looking forward to use it for recreation.
it does happen for sure.
Yeah. So if you're looking for something, we might have it for you, right? Scott Todd, a guy that we both learned a lot from. He sold a property in Florida once. It was a swamp essentially. He was really nervous he wasn't going to be able to sell it,
Yeah.
and he sold it to one of those guys that has the swamp buggies.
Yeah. By the way, tomorrow night is Scott Todd we're talking about here. Look him up, scotttodd.net, I believe. Tomorrow night he's launching his book, Fix This Next for Real Estate Investors.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. Like he's going places big. He's going to be in demand because he's got a thought process that many don't have and many can benefit from.
Check it out, Scott Todd account, or no, what is it? Sorry, Fix This Next for Real Estate Investors.
Yeah, it's on Amazon.
Awesome.
Book release tomorrow. Scott, I think it's important to realize one thing because we're going to get right to the heart of the matter here.
What's that?
Oh, whoa! I'm going to pause.
We got a comment.
Good night, everyone. I'm always looking for good deals. Wait a minute. Good night. You're not leaving us yet. Are you? Hardly do this 3441. Because if looking for a good deal, we're the owners. We have so many properties in inventory that we can make a deal. Where do you want to own land? Let's make a deal right now.
That's the great thing is I'd say most of our properties are already priced at a discount compared to what's on the market. And these really are great investments. You buy it now, land only appreciates over time. We had a guy on a couple of weeks ago who had stated that he bought property from us years ago and the property's already quadrupled in value, right? So I can hardly do this. I hardly do this. If you're looking for good deals for investment, kind of a buy and hold situation with land, and I think land is a really amazing opportunity.
We'll make a deal.
Nate
right
Jones
now.
is here as well. We got two people commenting, Mike.
Nate,
exciting.
what's up? I don't know if you heard earlier, Nate. Are you a fan of the Stranger Things? Scott's trying to convince me to dial back in. I left at season 2.
Yeah, you got to dial back in, man. You got to watch it.
So, Scott, what I was going to say is the heart of the matter is here. The one thing you can't do on our properties until you fully own it, and it's for a lot of good reasons, protecting you as well, is you can't build on it. You can't go building a house on it. Now, here's the thing. Most of you would probably want to go get some sort of a bank loan. The bank's not going to give you a loan because you're not deeded the property yet. You have to finish paying us first, which you can always do. There's no prepayment penalty. Why not? Because there's no interest.
Right.
You don't need to worry about it. But, you just don't want you building on it because you haven't completed our relationship. Our relationship is you're going to make monthly payments easy, affordable. That's how we set them all up. You can enjoy the land. And when you're done paying, we're made whole. You're made whole. We deed you the property and you can go build it on it, whatever you want.
Yeah, exactly. And, it's a smarter, cleaner way of doing things to pay the property off first and then make your improvements. Installing septic, water wells, power, all that stuff, it triggers a permitting process in most counties. And
permits.
Yeah, right. So
deeds in your name.
Right. You can't do permits until the deed's in your name. And you're exactly right, Mike. Usually when people are at the point where they're ready to build, they're ready to make all these improvements, they can just pay off the land because a lot of times, our land is very affordable, right? We're selling these properties between $5,000 and $30,000.
Yeah,
right?
Very, very easy situation to pay the property off or whatnot. Yeah. So, but that's it. Other than that, we allow you to do anything. But what Scott said earlier was implying correctly that the county might have further restrictions, and we just want you to be aware of them.
Right. Now, I would say so when it comes to these things, we have we have green light things you can do on the property. We already talked about those. There are red light things that we want you to avoid on the property. But to me, there are a few yellow light things, right? So every once in a while,
red light, red light, green light. There was no yellow light in that game, was there?
No, I don't think so. I thought you were going to start. I thought you were going to start singing "Roxanne" by Sting.
Well,
the Police.
Oh, well, talk about the '80s, and that is from the '80s. Roxanne. What movie was that with Eddie Murphy? Was it 48 Hours?
I don't know which movie that was in. 48 Hours.
Initially, I think it was 48 Hours. What a classic! Those were bad guys. Were really scary bad guys. They weren't superhuman people that would never exist. They were just mean people that you could run into someday. Right? There's a difference between the villain these days, Scott.
Oh man, I love it. Yeah, you're always going to get some 80s pop culture references when you come on this show. It's just it's back when we grew up. But the best generation, right? But to me, there are some yellow light areas. So
yellow light, Scott.
A lot of people will say, "Hey, Scott, my intention is to live on the land later.
Yeah.
Can I get the land perked for septic?"
Oh,
okay.
Interesting.
So I have allowed that in the past. Okay. Scott, could I clear some trees on the property?
Ooh, don't harvest it though, Scott.
No harvesting. But in my opinion, if you're clearing, and it's in line with the county regulations, or sometimes there's a property owners association or that type of thing, I have signed off on that in the past. I have signed off on like putting in a driveway, but not a paved driveway, right? But like a bladed out driveway, that type of thing. So those are options. And then we get people too asking us all the time, hey, can I get a survey? Yeah, that's no problem. If you want to get a survey on your property, you can for sure do that. We provide surveys sometimes, or we have properties sometimes that are surveyed, and we will give you that information.
All of our West
90
Texas properties are surveyed and pins in the ground.
Yep. Yep. So those are ready to go. A lot of the properties are ready to go. But if you want to get a survey for the property, that's no problem. We provide for people, if the land does not have a survey, we provide approximate four corner GPS coordinates for people. I've had people stake their own land. You know, you got to be, just got to know that the coordinates we give you are approximate.
Yeah.
But those are some of the yellow light areas, I guess. I would just say that we would consider.
Any more comments, Scott? Where'd our 3 viewers go?
I don't know. They're still there. Nate Jones is here. He hasn't watched Stranger Things.
Somebody is going to make a deal here someday, and you guys are all going to wish I did that, because we're the owners. We're going to discount as far as possible right here, right now, when someone's ready.
I hardly do this. Where are you from? And, check out our website, topshelfland.com. Tell us what properties are catching your eye. Let's chat about them. Awesome.
We should do a survey. We should say this. In a prior life, one of us was a firefighter, one of us was a physical therapist. Who's who?
I mean, I think your background kind of gives a few things away.
Oh, it was a gimme. I could have said anybody does it gets $500 off their property. Guess right.
That's a free $500 right there. Yeah. No, that's awesome.
I gotta tell you, I was going to tell you. Well, I'll tell you on the call here. Jeff, my buddy Jeff Axon, he was selling a property. Yeah. He bought a property that was landlocked, which we don't do. So all you know, what landlocked means is the opposite of what we do. We want to get you properties that have legal access, real access. You can get to them. But for whatever reason, Jeff had a landlocked property. I think it was Nevada. There's a few of them out there. And so this guy was looking at the property, and he's like, well, what can I do? And he's like, well, you can't do this. Finally, the guy got so frustrated. He's like, can I dance on it? And then Jeff's like, well, yeah, you can dance on it.
You can dance on it. That's hilarious. I love that. You got to drop in by helicopter, but you can dance on it.
And that's the thing. Everybody listening here, we aren't going to sell you a landlocked property. You're going to have legal access. Is it going to be a paved road with road lights out front, yellow stripes? No, most likely not. Some of them maybe, but they're going to have easy flat access, and you're going to be able to get out there and enjoy them.
Awesome. Nate Jones did chime in, and Nate lives in Mount Zion, Wisconsin, which, Nate, I'm in La Crosse, Wisconsin. We're in the same area, man. Probably within an hour of each other.
Do you know how to pronounce the name of the 35 miles from, because you're from the area?
Yeah. Prairie du Chien.
Prairie du Chien.
Yeah.
Prairie du Chien. Like a city, Prairie du Chien?
It's a city right on the Mississippi River. Yeah. Right down river.
Can we go there when I come visit you? Because that sounds like the coolest name ever of a city.
Prairie du Chien? Sure. We'll go down to Prairie du Chien.
How long would it take us to get there from Monalaska?
It's a scenic drive. It's an hour away. It's a scenic drive down the river.
Drive together, can't we? A couple old friends?
You should come in February when the ice is breaking on the Mississippi, and we can watch all the bald eagles, hundreds of bald eagles.
Are you serious?
Oh yeah. They're sitting on the edge of because the ice is breaking up and they're hungry, so they sit on the edge of the ice and they dive in to get the fish. It's awesome.
Make a quick trip in February.
Yeah, maybe you should. Nate Jones, we have some properties for sale actually we might be down to one. Bayfield County, Wisconsin, which is an amazingly beautiful county in northern Wisconsin.
Deer camp galore?
What's that?
Deer camp galore up there?
There's tons of deer camps up there. There's trails up there for four-wheeling and snowmobiling. And this particular property is about an hour south of Lake Superior. And the city of Bayfield, which is a really scenic. That's another thing we should maybe do, Mike. We could drive up to Bayfield right on the coast of Lake Superior, and
we should rent a convertible.
Spend a few days.
Girls can hang out. You and I could be. Hair blowing in the wind.
All over Wisconsin.
Girls can go do girls things. We'll be like driving in our convertible. Best buds.
Uh,
Oh, well, it's
that's
gonna be
funny.
February. No convertible.
All right. Well, this was fun. Thanks everybody for chiming or for joining us. Mike, we do live in the rerun. We were up to like 35, 40 views on a couple of our videos. So
Those of you who are here, you're gonna realize that you're the beginning of something huge. You guys can say, I knew them way back when.
I love it, man. All right, everybody. I hardly do this. Lives in Colorado. He actually has a property he bought from us years ago down in Castilla. There you go.
I love it.
That if you bought it from us years ago, it's appreciated in value significantly. So,
Yeah.
and we always have land in Castilla. It's a great county. It's a great county. It's a growing county. The land is beautiful. The scenery is beautiful.
The
I don't
land
think this
smells
is
like-
Gabe because Gabe was here a few weeks ago and was saying that he bought land from us in Castilla. Maybe it is Gabe. If Gabe, if it's you again, we appreciate you coming back. We do appreciate you coming back. And check out our listings in Castilla. Mike, we have some pretty amazing listings in Castilla County. We also have a 5-acre listing in Park County, Colorado.
Isn't that
which
kind of
is-
rare?
It's rarer nowadays. It's harder to get
Medium
land out
rare.
there. What's that?
Medium rare.
It's medium rare. Exactly. But it's not Gabe. Congrats. Good. But anyway, west of Colorado Springs, about an hour and 15 minutes, near Hartselle, Colorado, we have a 5-acre property for sale. You can pay on payments. I think it's maybe $1,000 down, so it's a little bit more on the down, and maybe like $350 a month.
Could you do
But
345?
land has doubled, tripled in value there in the last 10 years. I mean, it's crazy, right? There's a huge new reservoir going in, a man-made reservoir going in that area as well. So it's a really great property. Check it out, Park County, Colorado, 5 acres near Hartselle. All right, we got another viewer that came in. Please introduce yourself. Let us know where you're from,
Yeah, who are you?
and are you looking for
Would you
land?
like to buy land? You're the first one to make a major deal on this show.
Maybe we should have an online auction, Mike. We could promote it for a few months, and
Do it here?
I mean, why not? I don't think it's against YouTube's rules.
45, 40, 45, 50.
Do I hear 15? That'd be fun.
I think we should do it.
Well, we'll figure something out. But all right. Well, sorry we missed you last night. We kind of created Sunday night as
We
the
should
night.
probably
and
say
then-
it's going to be Sunday or Monday, situation depending. We'll let you know on Saturdays.
Yes, that's probably what we need to do from now on. So, well, thanks everybody. You can always get in contact with us through our website, or I'll just throw our email address up here. sales@topshelfland.com. Shoot us a message. I'm Scott. That's Mike, or Sebastian. Monitors that email inbox as well. We look forward to helping you become landowners or repeat owners. And for the person who bought from us before, we do have kind of a nice perk for return buyers as well. So actually, why don't I just say what that is right now?
You should.
For our perk for return buyers is, one second. Maybe
It's
not
100%
on.
free. No, just kidding.
What's that?
Sorry, you can't do that. You said returning buyers. It's 100% free. No, but we are going to give you a discount.
I don't have it on. I don't have it on. We got to put it on the website, but I don't have it. But we'll definitely give you a discount. We give you a discount on the
Yeah, we
document
appreciate
fee, and we give you a discount on the entire purchase price of the property. Awesome. Well, thanks everybody for joining us. Mike, you have a good week, my friend.
You as
And,
well.
we'll see you next week. If there are any topics you guys ever want us to talk about,
Email us.
email us. Put them in the comments here, and we'd be happy to talk about it. even if it's not land related, because we like to chat.
All right.
All right. Night, everybody. Have a good night.